The smartest person you know is terrible with money. Doctors making $400,000 file for bankruptcy. Engineers with PhDs lose their savings on bad investment. Lawyers brilliant in court can't manage their own retirement. Meanwhile, your friend who barely passed high school is quietly retiring at 50. Hates the truth? Intelligence has almost nothing to do with wealth. In fact, smart people have a unique disadvantage when it comes to money. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why. This is not about insulting smart people. I want to expose the psychological trap and how to stop falling into them. One uncomfortable truth, let's go. Trap 1. Smart people overthink simple decisions. Building wealth is mostly boring math. Spend less than you earn, save persistence, invest in low-cost index fund, wait 30 years, you will become rich. That's it. That's a hard formula. But smart people hate simple. Their brain crave complexity. They look at buy index fund and wait and think there has to be a smartest way. So they research stocks, they time the market, they try crypto, they listen to YouTuber promising 20% returns. Meanwhile, the person who just bought the boring index fund and went to sleep is getting rich. Studies shows that when smart investors try to beat the market, they underperform by 3 to 5% per year. Over 30 years, that gap cost them millions. Their intelligence is the problem, not the solution. Trap 2. Smart people overspend on identity. Smart people earn good money, usually in respected professions like doctor, lawyer, engineer. And those identities come with expectations. A doctor needs a doctor's car. A lawyer needs a lawyer house. These are not material objects, they are identity statements. Here's what happens. Smart people spend money to confirm their own success to themselves and to others. The doctor making $400,000 buys the BMW because that's what doctor drive, not because they want a BMW, because their identity demands it. This is why so many high earners die broke. They were not building wealth, they were buying proof of their intelligence. The wealthiest people I have studied don't do this. They drive Toyotas, they live in modest homes, their identity is not tied to object. They figure out something most smart people miss. Real success don't need to be advertised. Trap 3. Smart people are addicted to information. When smart people face a money problem, they research. They read books, they listen to podcasts, they watch YouTube videos, they subscribe to newsletters, they study macroeconomics, they learn option trading, they understand the Federal Reserve, and they do nothing. Smart people confuse knowing with doing. They think because they understand compound interest, they are handling it. Because they know about index fund, they are investing. Because they have read about budgeting, they are budgeting. They are not. Wealth is not built by understanding, it is built by action. The unintelligent person who saves 50% of paycheck every month for 30 years will be wealthier than the person who is just researching. Action beats analysis always. Here's the insight that changes everything. Money is not an intelligence test, it's a behavior test. If I were an intelligence test, all the smartest person would be rich. They are not. The truly wealthy people figure out something simple. Money rewards persistent, boring, and automated action over decades. It doesn't reward analysis, complexity, or cleverness. So what do you do with this? 3 steps. Step 1. Stop researching. Start automating. If you have been studying personal finance for the months without taking action, pick one boring index and set up an automated transfer today. Step 2. Lower your status spending, the car, the house, the watch. Ask yourself, you are buying it for utility or for identity. Cut the identity purchases. Step 3. Embrace boring. The path to wealth is not exciting. It's very slow. Accept it and you have already beaten 90% of high earners.